Okay, so um, how do we go about doing it? Very simple. Okay, all right. So if you think about this force coming down, then you can break this force or resolve it into two components. It's going down to the left. It's going down to the left. Essentially, you can take this one force going down to the left and show it as two forces, one going purely down and one going purely to the left. That's all there is. Resolving forces means that's all there is. Okay, and then we can find, if we find these values, the magnitudes of these, then it is the same as AB. Okay, right. And how do we go about finding that? Now we have this angle as 30 degrees. How? Because we have, this is 60 degrees, right? If you complete this triangle, 60 degrees, this is 90, so that has to be 30, right? Okay, so if this is 30, we know this side, this force is going to be, what is that going to be? This would be cosine, this would be AB times cosine 30, right? AB times cosine 30, okay? Or you can call FAB, or let's call it FAB. Then we have force AB, okay? Okay, F sub AB. I don't like writing too many subscripts. It just confuses things, okay? So FAB, this, the cosine of this gives you this downward force, okay? And what is this? Well, this is F times FAB times sine 30 degrees, okay? This is sine 30 degrees. Okay, now what do we have? We can, the simplest thing now to do is, look at this. This upward force, for this joint to be at equilibrium, right, to be stationary, it needs to, all the forces need to come and cancel there. There should not be any net force left. So the upward force, the vertical force, should be equal to the downward force, and the force going to the right should be cancelled by force going to the left. Okay, now let's look at the vertical forces. So 7.5 is balanced by FAB cosine 30. Okay, FAB cosine 30. Okay, so, and we don't have any other vertical forces. All right, so FAB, I'm going to just reverse things here, is 7.5 over cosine 30. So 7.5 over, what is cosine 30? If I remember it right, it should be 0.866. Let me divide this real quick. I should have done that beforehand to save some time, but I was not being very smart about it. Okay, aha. All right, so apparently 7.5 divided by 0.866 is 8.66. Okay, FAB, now we know FAB, so we can find FAB sine 30. So FAB sine 30 is balanced by this FBC. See this? This is FBC. Okay, now we have FAB, we just found it, 8.66 times sine 30 is half, is equal to FBC. Okay, what do we have? FBC is equal to, you get what, 4.33 pounds. Okay, so we found all the forces here. Okay, now let's analyze this joint, the AC and BC. Okay, Okay, and these are, remember, these are all forces. Okay, so this is C, this was A, this is B here. Okay, we'll say this is going this way, and then we had our reaction, which was, I think, 2.5, right? Yes, 2.5. Okay, we follow the same thing. Okay, let me just change colors here. All right, so this is going down and to the right. So it's going, there's a component that is down, there's a component that's going to the right. The down component is balanced by this up component, right? And this angle was 30 degrees, so this is going to be 60. Okay, all right, so this is what? This is going to be force of AC times cosine of 60 degrees. Okay, and this is balanced by the 2.5, right? This is balanced by the 2.5. Now we know FAC cosine 60 is half, so FAC is equal to 5. Okay, so this element, the force is 5. Okay, same thing, we'll balance, we'll say that the horizontal component is balanced by this force in the FBC. Okay, now we'll actually get the same thing as before, but let's do it for the sake of completion. Okay, so this would be what? If this is FAB cosine 60, this will be FAB sine 60. Okay, and then I'll show you a little rule of thumb after we're done with this problem as to how to do this part. Okay, which is sine, which is cosine. All right, so this FAB sine 60, right, the horizontal component is balanced by this. Okay, so this is balanced by FBC. Okay, we know FAB, right? We know FAB, oh, sorry, this is FAC, my bad. Okay, we know FAC, which is 5. 5 times sine 60 equals FBC. And if you do this, 5 times sine 60 is square root of 3 over 2, 8.66, 0.866. You'll get 5 times 0.866. So that should be what? You'll get 4.33, but I just want to be sure I didn't mess anything up. Voila, 4.33. So there's FBC. See, so we have the force in AB, right? We have the force, we know the force in element AB, we know the force in element BC, we know the force in element AC. Yeah, so these are the forces in the elements. I hope this made sense. I hope it made this answered some of the doubts or questions you might have had in this topic. In the next videos, I'm gonna upload more a little more complicated problems, and slowly but surely this is not very difficult. This will become your routine after a few problems. At least you'll be able to do, like I said, resolving the forces, this part here, obtaining the reaction forces. So this should become your second nature. First thing you see a problem, first find the reaction forces, and the next examples you will see, I'll just pick random examples, but then you'll see that in all of them we start off with the first thing we have to do is find the reaction forces. Okay, all right, see you next time.